Streets Coldest. Nothing but the coldest.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live. Oh, live. Oh, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to the people, them. Shout out to you, you know? Shout out to you.
I think we should have done a countdown still, but...
A countdown, but it's already late, bro. What day is it? It's like...
The Streets Coldest countdown.
3rd of January, bro. There's no countdown. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we're in a new space. Once again, this is Purple Room Studios. Woo! Yeah, guys, as you can see, the setup, we've made it as beautiful as we can. For now, we're gonna be constantly upgrading. Like I said, like we've started this podcast, you know, with a mission to just kind of share stories, our stories, and you know the background of like the music industry and loads of other things as well. Like random stuff have come up and really great conversations have come out of it as well. Obviously, you know, we got the mics here as well. Shout out to Purple Room Studios. We were using one of the mics there as well. And yeah, if you're looking to book Purple Room Studios, if you're a musician and you're looking for a studio to record your amazing music and you want mix and mastering services included in that, listen, there's no other place to go but the Streets Coldest. Like I told you, like, we're patterned now, you know, so like in the description the website's gonna be there to check out. You know, if you're a musician, if you're a creative, just somewhere Jack, like, man, like Jack's gonna throw it. It's like probably flying on the screen right now. You know what I mean? It's like whoa. You know what I mean?
Remember them old DVD plays where like it'll go up.
Oh,
no.
Like, is it gonna go to the corner? Jack, is it going to the corner? Hey! Yeah, guys, like it's been a madness, but yeah, the website is now live. You can book studios, you can get a music video recorded, you can get mix and mastering, and there's going to be more added onto there, as such as music marketing and also dance classes from the one, the only man, like Manny, the man. You know what I mean? So that's all going to be there.
DJ
classes as well,
production classes, DJ classes, marketing workshops, dance classes,
like guys,
everything.
I'm telling you, like the whole thing. Yeah, you're trying to do the DJ thing as well.
It's quite
100%. I've been practicing as well. You know, I've got my own couple decks as well in the year.
You know what as well? You know what as well on the website?
It's cold, bro.
You know what as well on the
transitions really well.
Beats.
What? You want to get into beats?
No, the beats. You said you're gonna put the beats on for the website, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the addition. Yeah.
Bro, you see, guys, like
he's lacking today.
No, see, I'm not lacking. It's just that we have so much to provide to you guys. I'm not trying to bombard you with all the stuff. Like you're hearing all this that we're trying to listen. Just go over to the website. You're gonna find something that you need if you're a creative. And listen, we're just opening more and more opportunities for everyone out there. But you know, we wanted to come back and show you guys that we're still alive. The people them we're still breathing.
Barely. Yeah, after
barely.
December.
I'm telling you, barely. So like, I feel like we should just go like one by one, little recap of how since the last time you remember being on here, what's been happening, any changes, New Year's resolutions. Kaycee, would you like to start?
Right. So me personally, these past couple of months, it's just been what it is really. It's just been life, living the game of life. I feel like. I really went into the planning and the overall aesthetic of what I want to picture online. I got back into my marketing self, and I feel like this coming year I'll be able to do what I've been wanting to do for quite a while. I think I'm going to do it this year. I've made the decision not to like go into a full-time job. Like, I can't do this 9-to-5 life. It's just not for me. I feel like I need to go into my full creative potential to achieve what I want to achieve. So, yep, I've made the decision not to get a 9-to-5 job and try to focus and make finance out of the things that I actually like doing. So, all these like little side hustles, photography, filming, and build my aesthetic. And I will be coming out with songs this year.
Yes, I'm gonna need to hear it.
So consistent. I need to be so consistent. I feel like I've finally come to the realization that like this is what I have to do. And I'm planning to release an EP at the end of the year. So stay tuned for that. Stay ready. Yeah. Get your streaming services all patterned up.
Services.
Service what?
Yo, Jack.
Nah, Jack, don't cut that. Jack, don't cut it. Don't cut it.
Streaming services. Services.
I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead, bro.
So now that last year went, 2023 is gone, what have you learned from last year that you're going to use for this year, 2024?
That's a really good question. I've learned within myself that my creative side is a lot stronger than my logical side or my willingness to work for someone else. I feel like I've also learned that it's okay to be yourself online as long as you're not doing up like fuckeries, basically bad stuff, if I'm not to swear. Not procrastinate and really put yourself out there, because people will appreciate and people do actually look at the hard work that you put out online, especially as a creative, especially as an aspiring musician, actor, whatever it may be. Putting yourself out there is the best way to build your brand and your portfolio. And this year I'm really trying to build my aesthetic, my artist image, but I'm also trying to work on the little side hustles that will help me build my empire in the long run. So of course I need to reinvest in myself, and I really learned about the power of doing that. So that's me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to pass it on to Manny the man.
Man like Manny. Woo, woo, woo. 2023. First of all, how was it for you though? Was it good? Would you say overall it was a good year?
It's like, what's the word that we say?
Economy. do you know how there's a graph here, and like it goes up, like this was the start of my year. It went up, and then it had a pinnacle, and then it went down a little bit. But the thing is, when you go down, that's your boy. Time. Okay, man.
Okay. As I was saying, like even though like it went up and then it went down, the only places you have to go up, because like that's what my year was. It was just loads of ups and loads of downs, but like overall it was like a learning year. Like I had to learn how to like overcome the problems and like not always fixate on like the good stuff. You like there's always gonna be like good memories, good things happening, but also there's also gonna be bad stuff happening. You just have to overcome it. It's just how life is. But overall, the stuff that I've been doing, which is the dancing, which is, you know, improving on myself on that, like it's went really well. Not gonna lie, it went really well.
Yeah,
like
I feel like the dance classes, especially from like the idea of it, you know, especially seeing as like you had started it, like when was it, like a year before that? Like,
yeah.
Like 2022.
It started 2022.
Yeah,
like it was literally like around the same year as it was in 2022.
Mm-hmm. I think I've seen the most of you, anyways, personally on social media this year in terms of like dancing and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I've seen the majority of your content this year. So you've definitely upped the content.
Yeah. I feel like I've upgraded on the content for my like dancing, because like normally I just do like little videos on the camera on the phone, but like now I've like really thought about it, like what is the story here? How can I make it like eye catching or something? That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I feel like in terms of the dance classes now, I feel like, you know, from the idea of it and, you know, where, you know, it started to where we were able to get it, was really good, you know, with our target of making sure that we could get all those dancers into the classes. And the people that came, you know, the community that we were able to build, was, you know, was really, really good. And like I feel like so many dancers that I didn't even know were in Newcastle came down. So.
Like honestly, like when it comes to like creatives in Newcastle, they're shy, you know. Yeah. Like most of them are shy. And like it's okay, because like that's how society is, but like I feel like we need to get ourselves out of our like, you know, little bubble and just explore. Like there's a reason why I'm doing this, because I want people to come and express themselves. Like that's why we started the Streets Coldest, for everyone to express themselves. We're trying to make a community here anyway. Facts.
It's going really good. Thank you for everyone that has come down to the dance classes. I feel like for me, 2023 was Like, it was an amazing year. Like, I'd said it at the start, but I didn't know how challenging it was going to be. Like, you know, in like February time, we had said like, okay, we're gonna do all of these shows and we're gonna do the art of choreography. Check that out, link in the description. And all of the other shows that we're doing, but you know, there was no real solid kind of image of what it would be. We kind of just had loads of ideas and threw it into the pot and then just said we were gonna do it. You know, there was no like structure, and like all of those things kind of came throughout the year. But like, you know, from the beginning, like around February, I was already like saying that, you know, 2023 is going to be like a year of testing. Like, we're going to try all of the stuff that we want to try, see what this, like, the systems are, see what the process is like, and then see what is needed, so that if we want to continue doing it, we know, okay, this is what we need to put in, and then this one needs to come out, you know? We did our first dance, we did the dance classes, we did the event, we did so many things. Why are you just randomly laughing?
That's your boy.
It's always literally. He's always eating. Every time I look at him, he's eating something. I just see him like slyly like pick something out of his pocket. I just see this part.
Jack zoom in, yeah. Jack zoom in on him eating and make it like slow mo.
Kind of like dab those in to see like what you got.
Oh, send me some gin. Yeah. Just like Manny, this year has been like a lot of ups and downs, you know. I lost an SD card. There's footage you guys will never see. You guys, I'm dead. There's footage you guys will never see because, you know, that I just lost that SD card. There's been times where footage hasn't even been shot. Loads of stuff, guys. Battery dying, finding loads of stuff. But
how many times have you lost the SD card?
No, we lost one SD card.
No, I've been with you when you've lost an SD card.
No, I lost one. It was the white one. Maybe just my own when we were out together. But like whilst we've been shooting shows and stuff, I've lost that one. It was painful. Yeah, because I don't put it. But then we ended up getting Frame.io. Shout out Frame.io. You see, like, I feel like all of the mistakes led to like really good solutions in the end, you know. I feel like, you know, lacked on the SD card. I was like, okay, what do we need? We need the software we can upload all of this stuff straight away, like straight from shooting, and we have it there, you know. So I feel like it has had like loads of lessons, and I'll take it on, you know. 2024, we've got loads of great plans for you guys. I'm not gonna spoil it, but today was like a really good thing because we were all able to like link up and actually, you know, have like some good discussions about what we want to do in 2024. But yeah, that's me. Koda?
2023. That was a year I can't like. I think we could all agree everyone's faced some hardship the last year, innit? I think me personally, every like L I took the last year is just like something I'm gonna like use in the next year. Instead of making resolutions, I believe in like making plans in it. And I made some plans for some shit. We've got like new upgrades. We've got some new camera gear in Streets Coldest. It's gonna shoot some mad stuff with that, and you guys look forward to it, innit? Jamal, onto you.
And you just like skipped from yourself so quickly.
Hey,
like,
that was a like.
But what's the resolution? What's the lesson? What's like the deeper analysis into it, bro? Like that was like. Move on. Like you have to like. It has to be like. What was the lessons, bro? Like, what did you really pull from this year? Like, if there was anything, if not, then fair enough. But like, there must be like a deeper thing you reflected on, and you know.
Yeah, I feel like that's something I need to just like sit and think about, innit? Like, I can look back on the last year and I know exactly where I've made faults, and I know exactly how I don't want to repeat them. That's the way I look at it. I don't think like it's not just one situation that makes me realize a bunch of things. I like to like realize different things with each situation, and so it's like a list of things. There's just been, I don't know, I feel like the last year has been so rough. The only way is like up now, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, just to quickly dab onto yours, yeah. I feel like one that we've all necessarily seen from you or for you is certain relationships and things like that you can't let affect your flow of work, and you can't you have to block out certain relationships and certain toxic things in your life to move on, and that you learn lessons from that kind of thing. You guys agree?
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Like from a third person perspective, like we've seen this of him. We've like said it many times. Like
they've watched and they like put input in, but sometimes I have to like, you know, learn the thing myself.
So in terms of you, Jamal, what we're saying, how has it been for you? How has 2023? How's it treated you? Are you happy with your progress? What one?
I don't know. I feel like with me and obviously a lot of people in my field, like music production, DJs, like we're always nagging at our heads saying we need to be here, we need to be like 10 million miles ahead. But to be honest, like obviously this year is the full year that I've ran course in obviously the new studio, so I knew that this was going to take like a big chunk of like me life out of it, you know what I mean? Like getting the place up and running, looking nice, bookings, all this stuff. Obviously DJing wise, I think for the past 9 years I've worked, this has probably been my busiest year. Like since freshers this year, this September I've been non-stop. Like 3-4 gigs a week, and that's just absolutely one of humans took like so much of my energy out of it. It's like it's been impossible to focus on other things, but like I say, what we did today and we met up and obviously we're planned on what we want to do and obviously our goals and our visions. That's the kind of direction I want to take this year. I don't want to be kind of lost in work, even though my work's not bad. I don't want to be lost in constantly going through the motions DJing. I want to kind of take that next step, whether that's spending more time in the studio, production, making beats, making content. That's the kind of direction I want to go this year.
And what's kind of like the one thing from last year that you kind of like is a big lesson you'll carry on to this year? As in like, you know, I've learned this throughout this whole year, I summarize it to this thing I should carry on.
Time goes fast. That is the main thing. Like if there's not enough hours in a day, whether you work a 9 to 5 or whether you're self-employed, there's literally not enough time in the day. So just scheduling your time correctly, like making the most of the time that you've got. Whether that's waking up on a 24-hour day and trying to fit in fitness, say for example waking up at 8, right, going to the gym at 9, you've boxed that off. Then I don't know, say going to the studio, making your own music, then doing some business, take a few sessions, DJ in the night time, just routine and managing your time effectively. Effectively?
Wow.
Effectively.
Oh no.
That's what then.
Sounds like it's effectively.
No, effectively, yeah, but I know effectively.
Nah.
Effect.
No.
It sounds nice, but it's not a word.
It's not a word.
Effectively. How would you even use it in a sentence? Go and use it.
Jamal just used it.
No. Just like use effectively.
How would I? Hey, I don't even know what the word means.
No, but
you're trying to convince it.
No. But the way you dived into it and then put that much emphasis on it.
Like,
yeah.
Should be a word.
Should be. So show us how you would put that in a sentence, bro.
So like set to ways that you are right.
So we want to hear it. Go on.
I don't have an answer. Like
It's quick thing, bro.
effectively.
Yeah, you jumped in. All fairness, you jumped in. So
Let me think. Effectively. Nah, I can't come up with nothing still.
This is why you don't waffle.
It's not awful though. Yo.
And just to let you know, that's Manny's boy.
Ah, nice. But yeah, guys, I feel like one thing I want to say to everyone as well is like I'm proud of you guys. Like we said before, we had like a little chat before this. It's just, you know, with this episode especially, we just kind of want to tell you guys about our reflections and how we want to move forward. There's loads of exciting new things that are coming aboard. We don't obviously want to tell you the things that we've been discussing because it might not come to fruition or things change, but we just want to provide you guys a community and a place to come and, you know, just vibe with us and also improve your creativity as well, whether that's dancing, that's music, producing, DJing, like it's the whole lot. And I feel like that is what is different to a lot of other communities, let's say. We're trying to build that sort of vibe for you guys and have that easy access into the industry. You know, like we've said in our past podcasts, it's, you know, it's quite hard sometimes to get into the industry if you don't know anyone, and we're the people that we want you to know. So, quick things I wanted to say, everyone. 5 things that you've learned from like last year that you're going to now apply. 3. 5's a bit mad. 3.
Yeah, 5's a bit mad.
Yeah.
Like my life isn't all public, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
So 3 things I say. Number 1 is don't be afraid of trial and error. Like things are going to work, things are not going to work. It's just how life goes. But you've got to really try and put yourself out there and experiment with what suits you best. Number 2 is like commitment is real, especially commitment to your craft. I feel like I could have took so many more opportunities last year. I could have made a lot more lyrics, a lot more songs, a lot more tracks, and I could have input to a lot more ideas. But I feel like this year I'm going to really commit to doing those things and commit more time to it. And hopefully like more opportunities will arise from that. And I think number 3 is try out a lot of new things. Like I already said to Jamal, like I'm gonna sign up for the DJ, and like I'm not necessarily looking to become a DJ, but like it's still something I would love to learn to do. And then one day I'll come up with an idea of me like creating a song and then DJing that song around the world maybe.
Well, just jumping on the back of that though, like there's been a few people that I have talked to DJ where that was what they first said. They said, I'm not gonna DJ to become a DJ, but obviously if you're musically inclined, you want to try everything. Like say for example, being creative, I'm a DJ producer, but you knew me like a year ago, I would have never jumped on anything like this. But kind of staying in the creative field, like I was interested.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be interested in other things that are gonna, you know, be in your horizon. But once you start like DJing and once you start going to the club and you're seeing other DJs and you're like, I know that I can do this. Trust this.
So you get into the vibe.
Well, I'm definitely open to it then now. You're very...
He didn't take long to persuade you, man. Okay, I'll be a DJ then.
Like, Vaseline thing.
Fair enough. Manny, what about you? Three things.
I think my first one is consistency. Mine will be consistency, because I feel like last year I've been doing videos, I've been uploading and stuff, but I feel like I could have done more. So I feel like consistency is gonna be my first one. Second one is time management, because like I said, I have been uploading, but hasn't been to the expectation that I want it to be. So I feel like if I use my time well and start making more videos, doing more ideas, collaborating with people, just being out there and just using my time wisely, that'll be the best thing for me for this year. And the third one is being out there. Like I said, we live in a small city, Newcastle. Like don't get me wrong, it's a small city, but there are opportunities here, but there are also opportunities out there as well. So I want to go out there and represent Newcastle, like with my dancing, with my artistic views, and with my creativeness. So those are my 3 things I want to do this year. What about you, bro?
My 3 for this year, let's say, number 1 is I'm trying to like remove procrastination.
That's
like,
that's a big one.
Spell it. Spell it.
Procrastination. I'm good at spelling, so you don't even try this. Okay, look, PROS. That's a boy. Okay, wait. PRO CN.
Nah, that's
CN. PROC. ST.
You're spelling in Ugandan, bro.
INATION.
Yeah, that took you a while still.
The brain's just a bit slow today.
Say again.
No. The brain doesn't match the confidence. See the confidence there? I'm good at spelling.
Yeah, so procrastination.
Spell again though.
Nah. I'm not spelling it again. But yeah, just removing that, and it's like the procrastination where it's like I don't even think I'm procrastination. I'm procrastinating. I'm procrastinating by actually doing work, but that doesn't need to be done. Like I'm overthinking. Like let's say on the website there's like something that's not right. I'll change it. I'll be like, it will actually look better at this, but I'm not really doing anything. Like nothing is happening. So I need to remove that. Second is just see family more. You know, I've kind of like promised myself, you know, like last year I was so focused on the Streets Coldest and like work and other stuff that I kind of neglected my family a little bit. And lastly, I'd say just being more consistent with the Streets Coldest, making sure that we're providing like as much entertainment to you guys and value to you guys as well. You know, we have been like giving you bits and you've been liking it and then we disappear. But like, you know, that is like one of my promises, and some of the teams, you know, all of the teams promise to you as well. It's like, you know, we're trying to get that onto you.
Yeah, I do agree. Like consistency, procrastination, and family is like it's like literally one of the three things that all of us should do as well.
Yeah, facts.
Because like if we
After you, sorry.
Man tried to rub it.
I thought you stopped.
I wasn't finished. That's mad.
I thought you stopped it.
That's your boy. But yeah.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, like I said, those three things are really important. Like everyone should apply to that, because like you have to use your time wisely, bro. You can't just do nothing.
Yeah, another one which is also one of mine would be to get more active. Like sometimes you feel like you need to move more, go on more runs, more bike rides, boxing even. I think me, Kaycee and Pxnther are going to take part in a boxing fight.
16th of March, Newcastle WCB, shout out to you. Guys, go get some tickets. Man.
Yeah, buy tickets, man.
You guys will be seeing some brothers
This
get
I was
banged.
gonna do it like that. I was gonna tell you today. This was supposed to be a surprise, but I forgot. But I'm just like, you know what I mean? Because we need to sell tickets, huh?
You didn't tell him.
No, because I only saw the group chat today. My man messaged me saying, "Do you want to get a table?" I was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" Then I checked the group chat. I was like, "Shit, I missed all this stuff."
Yeah, yo,
all
the
notifications. We're doing like a charity boxing match, WCB
boxing, yeah, it's
So
at
we're
the
gonna
Fed
do it.
this time.
Yeah,
I normally go to the Fed regularly.
is
Oh,
it?
so you're pulling up then, yeah?
Us three are gonna go. Nah,
16.
yeah, us three are fighting,
Us
bro.
three. We're each fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me, Manny, and Kaycee. Kaycee fought last time.
Wait, Manny.
No, me, Kaycee, and Ahmed.
Who's fighting?
We don't know. You find out
we don't
15th,
know.
right? You find out on the 15th.
Yeah,
What's the
literally on
deal,
the
bro?
15th.
Man, partnering.
Yeah,
Find out
the
who you're
15th.
fighting on the second week of training, and then obviously you train towards your opponent.
And the fight is on March 8th, so you got time in it.
No, March 16th.
Is it March
I checked
16th?
it, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said 8th in the
I
chat.
took a look because they sent me the email.
Because
for
that's
the
what he said
tables.
in the chat, bro. That's why you checked, man. That's what he said in the chat,
You know
man.
what? I think it is March 8th.
In it.
You know what?
Look,
Just like
you see, that's your boy, bro.
You think
But
like
we'll put the description if you don't want to see us fighting. We'll probably make that a YouTube video in itself. To be
Yeah,
honest, yeah,
100%,
we have
bro.
to. Like, it'll be a YouTube video in itself. Like, guys, just check out. We got so much coming. You know
so
what I mean? 'Cause-
my other two would be, one, I want to make a submission for a film festival and see if I happen to place anywhere. You never know, you might be seeing a premiere for a film that I made this year.
nice.
And then the third one would be to also get into music, because I feel like I'm surrounded by so many creatives, that being videographers, photographers, musicians, artists, all sorts of people. I feel like I want to start taking on certain characteristics from them, because the way I see it, you go through life to experience, and that experience shapes who you are as a person. So I want to get into that stage of my life where I'm making music, making clothes. You never know, clothing brand coming soon this year as well. A lot of big things in it.
Nice.
Spell characteristics.
Oh yes. We're gonna have a spelling bee at the end of this to finish it off.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
CHARE. No.
Nah.
A-R-A.
Nah. Start again. There's no.
C-H.
H.
No. C-L. Carrot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. That's your boy.
I already gave it to Kaycee. Don't try it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Go on. Start spelling. Stop.
C-H-A-R-A.
Too long. Keep going.
C-T-E-R-I.
So long,
Nah,
bro.
nah,
innit?
nah. You have to go
Yeah.
from the start again.
No,
you
I'm
flop.
not gonna get it right.
You really
Nah,
flop, bro.
it's not-
Yo, because if
You
I know
flop
how
it.
to spell it, I might just
Yeah,
have to
because that's
take
how
some
what
time.
pressure I was under as well. If I had that
No,
much
no,
time,
you
do
could
not
have
think I
taken your
would've-
time.
Nah,
But he went
pass
with
it.
confidence.
Nah,
and said
I was going
P-R-O-S.
Pass it to Jamal, man.
He got me still.
I've set myself up now.
Yeah, we're gonna grab you.
No big words.
Go on.
I think he's covered everything, you know. Mostly I'm related to is Manny's, which was.
So how do you relate to it? You don't remember?
What was
So smoothly as well.
the first one again, mate, that you
The first one was. Oh, what was the first one?
Doesn't remember.
No, wait. Consistency.
Yeah. So just going back to when I was speaking before is.
Guess it is, my boy.
Consistency.
Spell it.
Yes, spell it. Spell consistency.
C-O-N S.
I don't even know how to spell it right in my head. No, he's definitely wrong. Yeah.
C-O-N-I.
Connie.
No, C-O-N-S-I-S-T-E-N-T.
No.
Nah.
Just TNT.
You can't do this one.
Isn't it? It's mad. Connie's testing.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but continue.
Nah, chill, man. Look at him trying to get
Connie's
it.
spelling bee. Yeah, continue.
Okay. So yeah, consistency. I feel like last year I didn't take my goals as serious as I did 2018, 2019, 2020, even though 2020 was like lockdown. But I had like a whiteboard in my bedroom and I was really waking up and looking at these goals, and them I exceeded like a lot. 2018, 19 was probably my best years because I know I was waking up and I was looking at these goals.
Yeah.
Whereas the past few years coming out of lockdowns, kind of like going through the motions and trying, you know, like work the DJing, the studio and this and that, and being tied up and all this.
Yeah.
But now that this is kind of settled, it's more so going back to what I've wanted at the beginning of last year, which is the content creation.
Yeah.
The lack of consistency. I will need to discipline myself on that. Then ask is this spell discipline, because I can't spell discipline. So the consistency, discipline, and definitely time management.
Yeah.
Once again, what I spoke about before, like just making the most of my time and making sure that time's effective, if anything, because I left my full-time job for a reason, and that was to have time and to focus on this. Now I've got time, it's time to put it into practice and work towards the next thing.
Yeah, facts. Lovely. Well, that's been the episode back, guys. It's going to be a nice short recap, but like I said, the episodes will continue and we'll be bringing on different guests, different people on, and different vibes, and it might be the same team, it might be some of us. We've just all agreed, by the way, just so that we can make sure we always have content for you. If someone's late to this, we're just going to start shooting, so you might just see like some of the boys just come into the podcast sometimes, but we'll always try and be on time. But that has been the Streets Coldest, and we are in Purple Room Studios, and bye, we'll catch you later.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah. Bye bye.
The streets coldest, nothing but the coldest.